All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some of this exercise in little tiny chunks, hoping that the audio and the video actually works. I'm not a professional YouTube contributor. This is just my attempt to make your lives easier. First thing I would do is I'd go to the SQL project folder. I would go ahead and grab the test. I would then anticipate the fact I probably need these files. Why would I need those files? Well, I've already downloaded this. Here's the test. And the test looks like it's dealing with departments, employees, and jobs. And let me just zoom that in a little bit more. So departments, employees, and jobs. So I'm probably going to go and grab those particular files and download them. That's basically step one. Try and put it into a nice little directory here. Step two is going to be the life skill part, where we're going to go and bring them into Access. I'm going to use the Access on my home machine here. And I'm just going to go new. It's going to be a blank database. Where's it going to go? I prefer to go in the same spot as my database file. So that was exactly the same, by the way, as here. So it's the same spot. And I'm going to call it exam demo. And I'm going to go OK. And I'm going to go create. So the first thing this guy does is give me a blank database with a useless table. So I'm going to throw away the useless table. But here's the big learning part for this video. How do I get this data, which are really just text documents? They're tab delimited, means there's tabs between all the fields. How do I get these text files into my Excel database? So those files are external to the database. So I'm going to go get me an external one. I'm going to go to a new data source. I know this looks different depending on what version you're in, but the click path should be something like new source from file, and then you're looking for text. At this point, point the thing to where the files are, grab our first dude, go OK. We're going to do straight import. We're going to go OK. We're going to use it as delimited. We're going to go next. The first row contains column names, so we want that, or field names. You may get a little bit of kickback there because some of the column names are crappy. Don't worry about it. The column names that we're interested in are these guys: department ID, department name, manager, and location. You're going to go next. By the way, if this was real life, you might want to also see, is it comma delimited, semicolon, and so on. But I'm just trying to get you through the exam or whatever this is. So what it wants to do right away is it wants to give you your own unique identifier. We are not, oh no, sorry. No, we're not there yet. No. At this point, it's just basically saying, what are these fields? And you can choose what you want to do with them, really, because the next one is we're going to make one of these fields the unique identifier. This might be a good chance to get rid of some of the fields that you don't want to bring in, like this piece of garbage that showed up on it. Now, this is what I thought. It's going to basically want to create a circuit key. We don't want that. We're going to say, hey, please choose my own key. I'm going to go next, and I like the name. I'm going to go finish. Okay, and then we're going to go close. That's our first one is in. Now I'm going to do the same thing 2 more times to the other files. So I'm going to go grab employees. This one I think got a little bit messy, but let's see what happens. So again, it's delimited. I'm going to go next. It does look like it knows what's going on. First row contains the columns. I would want to look a little bit more closely at this to see what are you thinking of bringing in, you crazy thing. And so, for example, it looks like it's trying to bring in a field there, but I can't seem to get rid of it. And it looks like it's trying to bring in a field there, and I can't seem to get rid of that. Let's just go next and see what happens. All right, so this field here, I'm just going to say, please don't bring that in, because that's obviously a piece of crap. And then over here, please don't bring that in either. We're going to go next. I don't want it to create its own circuit key. I want it to use the key that came in with the database. I'm going to go, or the file, next, and then finish. So there's our second dude is in. Let's do now the jobs one. We go open, and I'm going to go okay. And now I'm just going to zoom through this at lightning fast speed. Again, it looks like there's crap that came in. Like that crap that comes in, by the way, that could easily be coming in when you get files from like government or banks or whatever. There's sometimes we do have to clean it as it comes in. So it's not a bad example that this is happening here. We're going to go next, choose my own key, job ID, next, and finish. All right. Now I got all my stuff in. This is where I'm going to stop this video. And when I pick it up again next, I'm going to add the relations to the video.